Even though they're not quite what they used to be, it's really nice to have the airport lounges back. I don't know about you, but that is not a sight you want to see right before takeoff. But enough of all that. I'm heading somewhere new. A cool destination, somewhere I've always wanted to go. Park City, Utah. Getting an Uber was actually pretty quick. It only took about a minute. However, due to high traffic volume, the total cost was around $63 to get out to Park City. Total trip time is about 35 to 40 minutes. But honestly, it really didn't seem that long because I was checking out all the awesome views on the way there. During my time here, I'll be staying at the Westgate Resort and Spa here in the Canyons Village, which is actually a great location because it sits right at the base of the mountain and it's a ski-in, ski-out resort. The lobby definitely has that authentic ski lodge feel to it. One thing that was a little bit strange was the room numbers. I was staying on floor number 6. However, my room number was 3602. So it was a little bit confusing. Yo, what's up? Just checking into the Westgate here, the Westgate Resort and Spa at Canyons Village in Park City, Utah. So it's gonna be a cool week just checking this place out. I'm gonna do a little skiing, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna check out some of the amenities here and I really can't wait to show you guys. So why don't we take a quick tour of the room? All right. Little bathroom. I think this is just a single luxury suite, I believe. So what you see right here is what it is. You got a nice little kitchen setup. It's not bad. You got a TV out here as well. You got the bedroom. Another TV. Nice king size bed. Has a nice little lodge feel to it. Let's check out the view. Oh yeah, pretty cool. Great scenery here. To get a better view of the Canyons Village property, I decided to head down to the base and take a ride up the cabriolet. It was put in about 20 years ago to quickly transport guests easily from the parking facilities at the base of the mountain down below directly to the top center of the ski resort area. you up to the village at the bottom. They have free parking at the bottom, which is kind of cool. So if you just want to come here and check this out and ride this thing up to the little village, I highly recommend doing that. My gosh, the views here are just awesome. Really cool. Okay, so I think it's time I go check out the pool. Now they got this indoor/outdoor pool that's heated right now. Of course, it's like, I don't know, 30 something degrees right now. It really doesn't feel like it. It feels warmer. But I'm gonna go check that out and see what that's all about. Alright, so I went in the pool. I didn't film any of it because, quite honestly, it was just full of kids. All the adults were in the 2 hot tubs, which there was no room. And there was really little room to move about the pool, so I did not want to be the only adult in the pool with a camera. But it's not bad. I mean, if you have kids, it's really rather busy. It was heated, but it wasn't a hot tub in that pool. Maybe like high 80 degrees, something like that. Certainly not the Blue Lagoon in Iceland. But yeah, worth checking out if you're here, especially if you have kids. Alright, so one other thing I want to show you guys that I just realized this morning when I took a shower, which I thought was pretty cool. Very surprising. I didn't know what the heck it was first, but there is a device here that you turn on, and I guess you can set it up to 120, and then out of here eventually will come steam, so you almost get like your own sauna in your room. So I used it with the hot shower this morning and felt fantastic. So this thing takes a minute to crank up. I'm gonna shut the door, see if I can get it rolling. Oh yeah, she's steaming up. Oh, look at this. Woo! That feels awesome. All coming right out of there. I love this thing. Just a few steps outside the back of the Westgate is the Canyons Village Marketplace. Definitely set some time aside to explore because there's a lot of cool bars, restaurants, ski specialty shops, and also some other weird things to see. The Umbrella Bar is actually a really cool spot to sit down, take a break from skiing, and enjoy a hot or cold beverage. At first glance, it is really easy to see why this is a skier's paradise.
Before heading back to the room, I wanted to stop real quick at Draft's Burger Bar and grab a local Pilsner.
Alright, so I'm about to go explore a little bit of the town and hit up dinner. So I heard it's pretty cool, lots of bars, restaurants, stuff like that. So I'll take a little bit of film there, show you what it's like, and peace out. There's a few ways to get to Main Street from the resort area. You can take an Uber, which will typically run you about $10, or you can catch a shuttle from your hotel, which is what I chose to do. Downtown Park City has an awesome vibe. If you're staying in the resort area, or any of the ski areas for that matter, make sure you take the time to go down and check out the more than 50 restaurants and bars. A good place to start may be the No Name Saloon, which they're actually known for their world famous buffalo burgers. But when you go inside, you realize it's kind of got that old Western feel and is really the perfect place to kick off with a cocktail and start your evening. Just up the street a little ways is Flanagan's Irish Pub and Restaurant. I would definitely recommend stopping in here. I had a great time, and if you do, head downstairs where there's a pub/disco area, and it's a perfect spot to chill out and sip on a Guinness. Dinner was at an Asian restaurant called Waso. I didn't do any filming in there, but take my word for it. It's pretty good. In fact, it's really good, and I would highly recommend it. All right, so getting ready to hit the slopes here. Can't wait. I did talk to somebody last night at the bar that said that I should head over to the Park City base because it's a little bit easier for beginners, and there's some more green trails there, maybe some warm-up bunny slopes. So I think that's the plan. So we'll see. I got all of my rental ski equipment from Aloha, which was part of the complex, and I would definitely recommend it. The staff was awesome. Perfect place to start for beginners is the first time ski lift. It's right at the bottom of the hill. Decent wait, not too long, but once you get up there, which takes just maybe a few minutes, it drops you off and you can go one of two ways and kind of gets you warmed up for the day. And for those of you that have watched my last ski video, check this out. That's right, I didn't fall off the ski lift, so huge success there. Pat on the back. Okay, so now that I was warmed up, it was time to find a good green run up the mountain a ways. And I found one, in fact, I found a really good one. It's called Home Run, and you take the Crescent Express ski lift up, which is awesome in itself. And you can see the end of the trail coming right below there on the bottom left. And I watched some YouTube videos on Home Run, and it's about a 35, maybe 40 minute for me ride down the 3.5 mile trail. So I was really excited about this, and from the looks of it, it looks like it's doable. after another successful ski lift exit, I made it to the top, and man, the views were just spectacular everywhere you look. So I looked on the map, found the home run trail, which was the bottom of that little hill there to the left, and I was on my way. Yeah, that just happened. Talk about the worst time for a GoPro to decide to shut off or malfunction. I'm not really sure what happened, but this was the only footage I got with my iPhone on the way down the trail, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of the footage I took coming off the first time ski lift. You come off, you go to the right, which I did, and you go down to the bottom of the hill, which actually merges into the end of the home run, coming off the mountain. So you turn there, and you can see the skiers coming down. A couple things I want to point out, and I apologize, but I need to really reconsider the way that I'm using this camera. In fact, I hope it's a new camera next year. I'm not going to mount it on the chest. As you can see, there's just too much snow in the visual, too much of the actual skis, and not enough of the surrounding landscape, which really drove me crazy. I think I was just leaning forward a little bit too much. After a few hours on the slopes, it was time to grab a quick beer, call an Uber, and head back to the Canyons Village site. Because we were short on time, my friend Beth and I decided to take the Red Pine Gondola up the mountain before calling it a day. Hi, Beth. One thing I do want to note is that this is the only ski lift that you can ride without actually skiing. If you have a lift pass, it's definitely worth riding just for the views alone. So that was an epic day on the ski slopes there, taking the crescent up and doing all of home run. Unfortunately, the GoPro did not do its job. It turned off after 19 seconds, and I apologize for that. I was really bummed when I saw that once I got down the hill. Time to get a new GoPro, that's for sure. So now heading over to get a spa treatment, a massage. Not taking the camera over there, obviously. But after that, hurry up. We got dinner reservations downtown, the steakhouse. So meet you there. At Prime Steakhouse and Piano Bar, I got the dry-aged bone-in ribeye. It was okay. It was pretty good. The truffle fries were okay. Just okay, I'd say. I don't think the steak was worth $82, but still a cool spot. After that, we hit up Flanagan's for a quick nightcap. For my last morning there, I had about 2 hours to kill before having to head to the airport. So I decided to walk around the village a little bit more and take in the views, since we got a decent amount of snow the night before. And the views actually changed a little bit, for the better. So we finally got a snowy day here, right before we leave. Would have been nice yesterday on the slopes. But hey, it was a great week. So just some final thoughts on Park City. I mean, the place is just awesome. I mean, the scenery, the accommodations, the skiing, the downtown area was really cool. Food was great. Had some good company this week. So yeah, I'll be back here for sure. And I might come back maybe when it's a little bit warmer. I mean, I like skiing, but I'd like to do some other things here. Some hiking, some golf. So yeah, this one's definitely on my list. And I'd love to bring Rachel here and spend some more time. But peace out. Take care. Until next time.